Alabama is one step closer to having access to medical cannabis. The first ever licenses were granted by the Alabama Medical Cannabis Commission. But it's not as simple as just asking your doctor. So how does someone legally get a medical cannabis recommendation in Alabama? And can any doctor issue it? We verify. Alabama's medical cannabis program has been slow to launch, with obstacle after obstacle delaying the process. The medical cannabis program was approved in 2021, but was delayed because of licensing disputes and years of legal challenges that stalled its implementation. The commission's initial license awards were stopped back in 2023 after such disputes, legal challenges, and allegations of Open Meetings Act violations. Today's approval means the 3 approved companies must now pay licensing fees, which are due by the end of the year, to move forward, with those licenses expected to take effect January 8th. But will any doctor be able to legally recommend medical cannabis? Who qualifies for a recommendation, and what types of products are legal for patients to use? Let's verify. Our sources are the Alabama Board of Medical Examiners and the Alabama Medical Cannabis Commission. According to the Alabama Board of Medical Examiners, physicians who want to recommend medical cannabis have to go through a formal state process. They need to be licensed in Alabama, have controlled substance and DEA registrations, complete a board-approved course, pass an exam, and have practical medical experience. They must also register with the state's medical cannabis patient registry. Once certified, doctors cannot use telemedicine to recommend cannabis, refer patients to specific dispensaries, accept payment from anyone but the patient, or recommend it to pregnant patients or those with certain conditions. This program is designed to ensure that recommendations are made safely and legally, so we can verify that no, not just any doctor can legally recommend medical cannabis, but that raises the next question: who actually qualifies to receive a recommendation? According to the Alabama Board of Medical Examiners, patients must have at least one approved medical condition to qualify. This includes autism spectrum disorder, cancer-related symptoms like nausea or weight loss, chronic or intractable pain, Crohn's disease, depression, epilepsy or conditions causing seizures, HIV/AIDS-related symptoms, panic disorder, Parkinson's disease, persistent nausea not responding to traditional treatment, PTSD, sickle cell anemia, spasticity associated with motor neuron diseases or multiple sclerosis, terminal illness, Tourette syndrome, and conditions causing chronic pain where conventional therapy is ineffective. But having a qualifying condition alone isn't enough. Patients must see a certified physician in person to receive a medical cannabis recommendation. The physician must personally examine the patient, keep detailed records of the visit, and submit the recommendation to the state patient registry. Once patients have a legal recommendation, they can only access products approved by the state: tablets, capsules, tinctures, gel, oils, creams, suppositories, patches, or inhaler liquids. Products like smokable cannabis, vapes, and edibles are still illegal, according to the Alabama Medical Cannabis Commission. And if you have something you want us to verify, text us at 256-382-2692.